Hey guys, this is Jess with my AEP 855 Module 4 on Kesa. So I had an interview with Mr. Wildeman, Hoxie's first year junior senior high principal. It's kind of probably not totally about Kesa, but it was a great kind of meet and greet and a 15-minute meeting that went to an hour just because we were just, getting to know each other. Um, is your building district a model institution or is it just beginning? In the last year, our district looked at the ours as a whole in services, and we all sat down as a complete staff. And due to where we generally line up, we're going to be in a year two. With Mr. Wildeman, his knowledge of this is little because he literally just joined our district in July. But he has kind of briefly looked over it and thinks that we're kind of in a good place to be. What is your principal's leadership style approach? In his words, he's a positive leader and is very hands-on. During our interview, I could feel his energy and excitement. He wants to be hands-on with the kids and teachers and be involved in the classroom. As he said, he's always has an open door policy, but he hopes we don't ever have to catch him in his office. He hopes that he is out and about in classrooms with kids, just getting out there more. After our brief sit down, I would say he's most likely a participative leadership theory. He talked about this book called The Energy Bus and how he wants his staff to be as energetic or, try to be as energetic as him and really get on the bus with him so we can all work towards that common goal. And he's very much wanting to share ideas with staff and help us all get on that same bus to get things done. The areas for school improvement that the two of us identified and how would I approach these. Because Mr. Wildeman is new to the district, we talked more about our school culture and what things need addressed rather than Kesa. Again, he's, brand new principal. He's not super knowledgeable about Kesa yet, and he acknowledged that, and, but he's new. I know because of our past in services that our school has chosen to work on rigor and relationships. I couldn't tell you what we're doing to work on those. So the two that we picked were tardiness and absenteeism that need addressed because they are at an alarmingly high rate. It is insane. For example, we had a freshman student miss 40 days of school because his dad just kept excusing him and nothing happened. Nothing. We discussed that the best way to address this is to give him a consequence. He gave a really good example of, even with the tardies, kids just come in whenever they think they want to because they've been allowed to do that. Give them, okay, after your first time, that's your warning. Second time you get attention, after your third, you get an ISS, which I think that would really help our tardiness issue. When describing revision, please identify at least 3 PSEL standards. The first one was 2C, place children at the center of education and accept responsibility for each student's success and well-being. Another big issue we have with tardiness and absenteeism, we have parents call students out for lunch, and we have a closed lunch. And that's not exactly right because, like he had said, they are essentially our charge for the whole day that they are at school. And should something happen, the school could end up in big legal trouble. My next one was 3D, develop student policies and address student misconduct in a positive, fair, and unbiased manner. Go back to the tardiness example where they have that consequence. And we talked about how it doesn't matter what that kid's name is, even though we're in a small town, names unfortunately sometimes matter, that, everybody has the same consequence. And then 3F, promote preparation of students to live productively in and contribute to the diverse cultural context of a global society. This one I thought about more just because we're teaching kids it's okay to be late for work, not show up to work, or just skip out on work. And that is not okay. That's not what the workforce and the global society needs at all. They're actually showing that that's a big problem in the workforce. So that's another one that I kind of looked at. Overall, I would say my interview with Mr. Bolden was very nice. It was nice to get to know him, and I look forward to being in the school.